What is up, y'all? Welcome back to episode 58 of Marlins franchise, and we're in the NLCS. And guess what? We're facing another division rival. Literally the entire way through the playoffs, we have faced the NL East. This is what happens when you put 4 in the playoffs. And that's exactly what we did. 95, 94, 93, and 87 wins got us 4 playoff participants in the NL East. And even Philly at 82 and 80 certainly wasn't bad this year. So we've come out of the biggest, most beastly division. Used to be a lot of AL Beast back in the day when New York and Boston were running things. Well, I mean, I guess obviously they're still good. And you can still call it that. Like even this year in real life, they have a chance to do that where they could send 4 teams. In fact, they did here in our universe. So the AL Beast is still living up to their nickname, but now it's the NL Beast as well. The 2 Eastern divisions, nothing to mess with. So we're facing the Mets after beating the Braves and the Nats. Over in the East side, the Yankees took care of the Red Sox. But then they faced the Tigers. If they had faced the Jays or O's and then, faced the other here in the LCS, they're down 1-0 to the O's. So they're only going to face 2 of their 3 division rivals, whereas we're facing all 3. So we're kind of better. Let's take a look at these Mets real quick. Again, familiar refrain. Sorry to have to repeat everything, but it just so happened that all these teams, I think except for the Cubs, but every team in the playoffs in the NL, we had done the deep dive review. So just recently enough in the last few episodes, you've seen me go way in on all these teams. The Cubs are, I think, the only one that I haven't that's in this playoff here. So again, you can go back, look at that episode for a real deep dive on the Mets, but that doesn't mean we're not going to look at anything here. We see their pitching led. 4th in runs against, 6th in runs scored. Pitching led doesn't mean that that's all they have, though, because, again, they're not that far apart there. 4th in runs against, 6th in runs scored. 1st in strikeouts, 3rd in pitching WAR, 3rd in FIP, 3rd in bullpen ERA, 7th in starters ERA. So they're a little bit different than the Braves. Remember, we thought the Braves bullpen was something that we could pick on. Maybe it's the starters that we could get to here for the Mets, but I don't even know if that's necessarily the case because I'm looking and I see Hunter Green, who is 31 and has developed into a very nice arm. We know about Sandy. He's a G. He had another brilliant season. Leonard Garcia, who we talked about in their review as a big-time player who's emerged. So I don't really know. Maybe it was just parts of their rotation during the year that pushed them up to 7th. Not that 7th is even, awful. It's just the weaker of their 2 ERAs. And also there's the fact that ERA on its own is not like the best thing to judge off of. So they will be difficult. Okay, all these NL East teams have been. That's why we're the NL Beast. That said, in terms of record, I'm not trying to jinx myself and be like, oh, the Mets are going to be easy. But in terms of record, we've handled the toughest 2. We're getting the easiest of the 3 by record. Again, I don't want to be on, on account saying that they're easy, and then we get mollywopped by them. Can't have it. So that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying by the record, they would be the easiest. Alexis Maldonado, we've covered his excellence quite a bit. He's insane. Base stealer. Oh, he was pacing for over 100. He didn't quite get there. He got 99, 95 the year before, 72 the year before that. 3 straight NL, at least NL. I don't know if they're Major League leading. Does it delineate between Major League or League lead? Is there any way to know that for sure? I don't think so. All I've ever seen is the red, the red numbers. So maybe if it was like, they could do like Baseball Reference, they could italicize it if it led all of baseball. Our boy Akil Baddoo, one of my favorite players, really rough year in real life. I was a huge fan coming into the season, and it started with the Tigers kind of jerking him around, not really playing him, batting him 9th. Then he went down to the minors. He's back up, and now I can't just blame it all on the Tigers, like mishandling of him. I mean, you can put some of that there with the inconsistent play and all that. But now he's been up, he's playing every day, and we're still talking about a 38 WRC plus for real life Akil Baddoo. So I still love him. He's going to be 24 next. I mean, the rest of this year and into next year, he's 24. So I can't give up on him. But the Marlins version is 32 years old. And remember, we had him for a season. That's why he's our boy, not just because I'm a fan. He put up a nice 113 4 WAR season, so we've got nothing but love for him here in the virtual world, too. Became a bit of a journeyman after that. went to the White Sox and Cleveland the next 2 years, a couple division rivals of the Tigers, and then has joined the Mets, and he's been here for 3 years. So he found some stability in New York, like another favorite former Tiger of mine, and my favorite overall player ever, Curtis Granderson. Pete Alonso, still an absolute G. Batting average has come down a bit, but 336 OBP and 50 homers, nothing to complain about there. And, you know, players like this and lines like this are why batting average, there was such a fight against batting average. And it's not that, it became basically that if you use batting average, you're stupid. Like that's what it was boiled down to. And this is what happens in like the internet conversations and the way the discourse goes. But back in the early 2000s, the early Moneyball era, when all these battles were going on, there was such a strident push against batting average because people would say, oh, he hit 222, he sucks. And it's like, no, his batting average sucked. You can say that. That is the truth. But if you say that he sucked without giving credence to Alonso's 336 OBP and 290 ISO, which is brilliant power, then you don't know what you're talking about. He put up 3.6 WAR, and that's what some of these new stats, not just OBP. Obviously, OBP was not new when Oakland started focusing on it. It was just undervalued. Everyone was batting average, batting average, batting average. And so we now have these stats that show the value of players, and they show that you can be a 4-win player with a crappy batting average. So anyway, most of y'all probably already know that. You're probably stat heads if you're following this channel, at least on some level, because that's what I'm a big fan of. And so I'd be surprised if there were a lot of like old school batting average is everything, RBIs are everything type of people watching. And if there are some of y'all, appreciate you. I'm not trying to alienate. I'm just saying, I would imagine the bulk of our viewer base here favor statistics. They of course have Juan Soto. He's a god. I do like how he went from the Nats to the Mets, though. Like, stayed in division, went to the powerhouse. You know, he basically left little brother for big brother. And I wonder how the Nats fans would feel about that one. Obviously, in our real world, he got traded to the Padres. You can only have so much beef on a player who gets traded out. Even if they kind of push for it, it's like, hey, they got traded. It is, at the end of the day, even when they push, it is something that is a little bit out of their control. So I don't feel like the Nats fans have turned on him or anything. But I wonder in this scenario, if he signed, you know, it would depend obviously on what the Nats offered. He signed 231. Yikes. No shot he would only sign that. That's such a paltry contract for what he deserves. Even though he's making $37 million a year, it's so funny to say paltry when someone made 231, but only 6 years is the thing. You know that when he signs, it's going to be that double-digit year kind of deal, likely. You know, for something starting with a 4 on the hundreds of millions. My goodness. Braden Holcomb here, batting fifth, 25-year-old, about to be 26. Looks like a nice up-and-comer who hasn't fully emerged. He only had an 84 WRC plus this year and a 98 at AAA, but definitely somebody who they probably have in their future plans for sure. And I will consider dangerous because he's got good plate skills. He had 262 BABIP. That seems to be what hurt him. I'm going to keep an eye out on Holcomb. I don't want to get burned by him. Nimmo. This is really interesting because Nimmo's now 37. And he's still an OBP god, just a walk machine. And his batting average has really cratered in recent years. He's been over 236 just once in the last 6 years, and it was a 250, which 250 is totally fine. But his OBPs in those 6 years, 334, 353, 333, 369, 365, and 374. The last 3 years, those are amazing. Even the 333 is pretty solid, and that's what keeps value for somebody like Nimmo. And I mean, they could have even continued to lead him off. They obviously have Maldonado. They don't need to, especially because there isn't a ton else to Nimmo's game right now. But putting him as a 6-hitter there, he really, that's a really interesting bridge to the bottom of the order because he gets on base so often. I kind of like that setup for them. He could be a dangerous guy for us. You know, when we've got 2 outs, we're trying to get through. He lengthens things. Nimmo does, gets to that bottom of the order and sets up for Ruiz, Rogers, and Lopez to try to do some things. Ruiz, an old friend of ours. We had him for 3 years. We traded him to Tampa Bay. Is that right? Oh, yeah. In the, no. I always forget this. I always ruin the trajectory. Sandy and Jonah Heim for Ruiz, and then we traded him for Josh Lowe. I couldn't have guessed that with 5,000 guesses. I completely forgot that's who we got. Was traded by my Marlins for Josh Lowe. When you say it, or when I say it, obviously I'm like, yeah, I do remember briefly having Josh Lowe and him not being great, but I could have never guessed that it was for Ruiz. I had forgotten that. So yeah, Ruiz down there at the 7-hole, sub 300 OBP. I was just kind of noticing like his bat really wasn't doing much. In fact, it was a little bit down every year. 101, 95, 86 on the WRC plus totals. He wasn't a great standout defender, so I moved on personally. I mean, 60 is not bad, but the WAR totals just weren't there. He's been like a solid 2-win guy. You got to round up for it. 1.7, 1.5, 1.6. It's fine. It's fine. Brendan Rodgers, now 34 years old. He went to the Angels after Colorado, a quick stint with the Dodgers, and now he's here with the Mets. He had not a great season, 1 WAR, nothing special, not a major threat. And then Dave Lopez, defensive center field, kind of like Busta, can't hit for anything, and plays great defense with some speed. That's really it. So that bottom third of the order, like that I mentioned, that Nimmo can set up by getting on base, they need it because they're not very good, and that will certainly help them. But hopefully we can keep him off base. We don't even want to push it. We don't even want to push it to where those guys get those extra chances with Nimmo. They've got Chris Paddock on the IL. He only had 7 innings for them this year. That's not a huge loss. He's been out, torn rotator cuff, since May. Jose Quijada, out 9 months. Was pretty good. Pretty good for them. High whip, 135. That's pretty tough. 2.76 ERA. So that ERA would have definitely gone up if that whip had not improved. Ruiz is actually nicked. Oh, sore elbow. But they're just kind of going through it. Moderate influence on throwing. Maybe we run a bit more. Sam Hentges, they got him from us, remember, and they were starting him. We saw that earlier in the year. That was a choice. Like, he really wasn't making the grade for us out of the bullpen, and they're like, no, we can start this dude. Okay, have fun. Well, you know what? That's what I want. I mentioned last episode or the one before that I've been having to redo these stat lines here because a lot of my settings were getting reset. They haven't been lately. I've shut down and reopened a bunch of times here over the weekend. Everything's been good, so that's good. But remade this board. Forgot to do my games started there because that way you can see games and then games started and then you know when they relieved. So you see 15 games with us, 0 starts, all relief. 16 and 16 here for the Mets because they were starting Sam Hentges. But he's out 8 months. He's cooked. Francisco Lindor, that's a big miss for them. Now, he is 36, about to be 37 in a month. 2 weeks with a strained back. He did not have a great season, though. So maybe I overstated the largeness of the loss here. He is coming off a 6-win season in 2029. Popped off there, but came right back to earth this year with the BABIP down at 235. The power fell back off. So he had a little kick there at the end. That's going to be a nice... I mean, I can only imagine. Guess what I'm about to do. Ready? Make your guess. 3, 2, 1. Of course, I'm going to talk about fantasy. So imagine in the fantasy world, Lindor, is having okay seasons at 33 and 34. 24 homers, 7 steals, 231 average. People are like, okay, his fantasy price was going down based on 30, 32, 33, and 34 seasons. His age, those were his ages there. 219, 231, 208 batting averages those years. No more double-digit steals, which he hadn't done since 2023. And he doesn't do it in the big 6 WAR season, but he pops off for 31 homers and a 267 average. That would have been a late fantasy round pick. Like crazy. Like a Brandon Crawford popping off the way he does. Because I feel like Brandon Crawford has been 35 for his entire career. I'm just saying. Which only makes it more impressive because he's a brilliant defender and he has spiked some great hitting seasons. But it seems like whenever he does, it's like, oh, you know, he's risen from the depths, like last year's 2021 season for Crawford. Anyway, so that's a big miss for them. Cody Ponce, torn rotator cuff. Dude, does everyone tear their rotator cuffs here? My God. Torn labrum. Dude, I'm going to tear something just looking at these pictures. This is absurd. All right, so we looked at the staff. Here's the bullpen real quick. Let's go condensed pitching, all relievers, sort by strikeout minus walk. Everyone's got a 10% or higher. 10% is not that special, by the way. 15% and up. 15% is pretty solid for a starter. It's okay for a reliever. It's not amazing. That's a 25% K rate, 10% walk rate. That's doing fine. But yeah, then you start to get into the 20s and up. Those are some pretty standout guys. Gabe Spear, Justin Brule, Devin Williams, and Emmanuel Clase, and even Juan Ormas are their dudes. Those are their dudes that we got to watch out for. I mean, they've got 2 blues and a third potential blue in their bullpen. This is a nasty bullpen. So they came by this top 3 ERA honestly. Let's just say that. All right. Well, without further ado, it's time. It's time to play the Mets. We've got Shane Baz leading off with Grayson Rodriguez, Luis Becerra, Alek Manoah. Then Baz, Grayson, Becerra in 5, 6, 7 if we get that far. I think that's what we want. Maybe do we want Becerra in the 7th if it goes that far? I'm fine with that, you know? He had a big breakout season. 5.12 ERA last year, 2.72 this year with a 142 to 115 whip drop. Yeah, I can trust him there. See, because I don't want to necessarily push Grayson to Game 7 only because I would want. You can't assume that there's going to be a Game 7. Maybe we'll adjust if the series, you know, depending on how the series is going. But right now, I think I want this setup. Against us this season, they beat us 11-8, 11 wins, 8 losses. That was their record against us. So we didn't do well against them or the Braves. I said O's because I was looking there. And did we do well against the Nats in season? Okay, we won 11-8 against them. I was going to say we can't have losing records against everyone in the division. There's no way we would have hung around as well as we did, finishing second there and almost having a chance to win it. All right, but yeah, during the season, let's see who beasted on us, if anybody. Pete hit 4 yaks. He got to his power. Soto was excellent, 469 OBP against us. Maldonado had a 427 OBP, probably 400 steals. Is there any way I can find that? Batter versus pitchers. I wanted versus team. That's probably in this. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Boom. Versus Miami. 11 steals in 17 games. My God. Okay. Respect. Oh. Somebody in the comments gave me a tip that I need to execute before we get into the game. Pardon me one more moment. Go here. And then I'll lock this. And then never sacrifice bunt. I don't know. And you don't bunt for hit either. Never. We don't want that. And then, yeah, he can steal a bit. We don't steal a ton as a team, so I don't want him, like, running rampant. And Julio, too. What did I just do? What is the screen that it just went to? Oh, I see. I was expecting it to go to the strategy the way it did the last one, but here it is down at the bottom. I'm a doofus. Ignore me, guys. I'm a goofus. I'm a goofus and a gallant. I'm both characters. You're old if you get that reference. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but actually maybe not. I don't know. Those highlights still doing those two idiots? Goofus seemed way cooler than Gallant. Gallant was kind of a bitch. Now, Gallant has money and, like, a better life right now as an adult, but, like, Goofus has more fun. Let's just be real. Okay, so we got that. We don't want Muller and J-Rod bunting ever. Literally ever. There's a dumbass bunt in one of the games of the last series. And so I got that tip to take their individual game strategy down, even though our bunting strategies are low. I want to be clear on that. I'm going to go give credit to who made that comment, by the way. So that's what I'm looking for here. O space K was their username on the YouTube comments. And so thank you for that. That's a great call. I wasn't even thinking about that. And that is exactly the right move. Even though, go to strategery, I mean, we're never doing that, you know? Oh God, not that again. I did that last time. Remember, I came in and did that after, and it pushes it up one, even though I tried to pull it down one. Go back to main strategy. Okay, brings it back down. We're good. Okay, without further ado, game one. Hunter Green, Shane Baz. Positions comparison. We got everything on human control. All right, we got a catching tie. And then, so that's going to be 5-4-1. They win at first base with Alonso over Turner. I'd call it a draw. Again, it goes off ratings. I say this every time. We do the ratings. I appreciate the ratings, and then I give a little of my own assessment based on the skills and the performance. So I understand why Alonso wins. He's 10 points clear of Turner, but I feel like they're about the same. No, 855 to 804 OPS. That's a nice little boost. We'll give it to Alonso even on the statistical analysis. Muller obviously is exponentially better than Rogers, not even worth discussing. Maldonado versus Walker is a good battle, but it's Maldonado, both in the ratings and in the statistical. But Jordan Walker's on fire. And so is Byro, by the way. And I understand why this is a tie. I'm going to give Byro a tiny edge just because he's hot in the playoffs. That's all. Just a tiny edge. Colmenares. Wow, we actually have a shortstop edge. Wow. By rating, I guess. And when it's tied, I don't know how they break it. When they're both 55s, I don't know why this one's a tie. Or this one gives us for Colmenares, and then the catcher one is a tie. What is the deciding factor there? I don't know. But okay. Danny Rodriguez loses out to Akil Baddoo. That's okay, because Akil Baddoo is a god. And then J-Rod beats Dave Lopez there in center. And, of course, Justin Tucker loses out to Juan Soto. Highland Hall smashes Brandon Nimmo. And Baz beats Hunter Green. I would call that a pretty big toss-up. So I really think we're about dead even here. This is going to be a hell of a series. I'm excited. Let's go. All right, we're at home. First pitch. Or first batter, rather. Actually, I think it is. Is it on pitch by pitch, maybe from the last game? Is that getting over his head? Okay, thank God. So fly out to center there. It is not on pitch by pitch. Maldonado flies out. They've got Soto on fire, too. That's terrifying. But let's go ahead and get through this first inning. They get nothing. Neither do we. Second inning. They went 1-2-3, by the way. All right. Nothing for either. Third inning. We get one. Let's go. J-Rod going yard. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Oh, the Rodriguez. They have all 3 of our hits. Let's go. All right. Fourth inning. Nothing for them. In fact, they're being no hit right now. Don't care if I jinxed it. It's not a thing. Well, it's fourth inning. We don't have to get famous last words. It's the fourth inning. We don't have to get anybody up. Go half inning for us. Nothing. We'll do RISP. Nothing. They did get a hit, though, so the no-hitter's gone. But it's still 1-0. Bot 5. One more half inning for us. Nothing. Okay. So it's 1-0. Top 6. Let's get... let's go Puente. Puente and Bowden. I know Bowden's on a snowflake. He needs more than a 1-run lead then on Snowflake. I got to go Povich. All right, it's Maldonado now. 2-2 pitch coming to him. Top 6. Little number. That could be an infield hit. Oh, it gets past. Oh, it got past Muller there. That's tough. It was going to be a tough play anyway. so I'm not bugging on that. Thankfully, that wasn't the one that blew the no-hitter, though, because that one was tough. 1-2. That's a shot. That's a tie game. Or no, that's the lead for them. I'm sorry, not a tie game. I'm a moron. Badu, 2-run shot off Shane Baz. We're down 2-1. Nice rip. Nice rip there. Dang. Okay. 0-1 to Alonso. And that is ripped, but right at Rodriguez. Danny, I should say. That was scary. And then we'll try to get at least this last out here. Let's see what Bods can do against Soto. 1-1. Scary. Okay. So we give up the lead. Wait, what the hell? Oh, that was only the second out. Oh, I'm a goofus. See, there I go being goofus again. I should be more gallant. I should absolutely be more gallant. Full count? Do not walk him. Okay, that's going to be it for you. Nimmo's up. What's Ruiz's split? By the way, I'm sorry. I know I was reviewing the last episode, and I forgot that I block these when I go in here. I still think it's just the best spot for me to be. What I could do, and I'd probably do this offline for future, is like create another scene that's like OOTP player profile, and then I could press that button, and it would like bop me down here real quick type of deal. Maybe that would work. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. I said offline, but I think it's really easy to do if I just go like this. And then bring this up here. Hang on. Sorry. And then go down here for that. And then boom. Okay. I just remember to do it. But there you go. Now you can actually see. So I just want to see how he does against lefties, he being Ruiz, because I know I want a lefty for Nimmo, but do I want to leave him in, him being Povich, for the next two batters, Ruiz and Rogers, or next three, Ruiz, Rogers, Lopez, assuming Povich can come in, get the out of Nimmo. I don't know if I want to give him just one batter. Do I want to open the next inning with him? And I think I do. Rogers is a little bit better, but Lopez and Nimmo, I think, make it worth it. So now we go back here. And there we go. I just got to remember to use it. 1-2 to Nimmo. Struck him out. Let's go. All right, so we give up the lead. Akil Baddoo hit a 2-run shot. I should be angry at that, but I love Baddoo. No, I'm kidding. We're fighting Baddoo right now, even though I love him. He's an enemy right now. Oh, you hit me. You hit Turner. We got enemy combatants all over, by the way. Baddoo, Ruiz, and Alcantara. Or are they sleeper cells? We'll see when Alcantara gives up 7 runs for us. Ground ball. That's going to be enough for an infield thing. Let's go. Oh. Yo, Walker. Look at that speed, baby. 65 speed from a 70 home run hitter. That is insane. He didn't hit 70 home runs. That's his rating, excuse me. I want to be clear there. It makes it sound like he hit 70. He hit 35, which is half that, which is pretty cool, but I didn't want to overstate it. All right, it'll be Justin Tucker now against Green. Green's up to 69 pitches. Very nice. 0-0 pitch coming. That's going to be a ground ball. Should be a double play. Flips to second. Can't get it out of his glove for the turn, so it's going to be a fielder's choice. Not the end of the world. We got the tying run 90 feet away with 1 out. If we don't tie it, I'm going to be livid. 0-0 pitch. So we swung it back-to-back 0-0 pitches. This one's a shallow shot here, and we can't go. Oh, my God. We're going to choke this. Oh, we're going to choke this. 50 arm, 65 arm, and 60 arm. We don't really want to run on Lopez and Soto. We can run on Baddoo, but that was shallow, so, and they didn't even give us a choice. So I don't blame the game or anything, but yeah, that's rough. Full count, walk. All right, Byro walks there. That is such a huge walk. Now listen, the bottom of the order has been amazing for us in the playoffs. Danny Rodriguez, Sebastião Byro, and Carlos Colmenares. Colmenares, you have done so well in these playoffs. I could use a hit here so badly, dude. Please. 0-2, you're punching out. No, you're not. You put a great swing on it. I'm very pessimistic on the 0-2s. I will always admit that. But hey, he put a great swing on it. I don't want to complain too hard. I can't turn the auto sit relievers back on. I'm gonna turn it back on after this game. I used to be annoyed about having to bring them back up. It does keep them fresher though. I always forget, so I'll let the computer go back to doing it. Even though I have to bring them back up after an inning or two, as they ground out there for Ruiz, 1-2 to Rogers, strikeout. It's still better than having to remember everything. And then the strikeout there, Povich dominates the top of the 7th. And they're going to bring Green back out at 81 pitches. I understand. It's a little surprising because he's not been super dominant. 7 hits, 2 walks, 2 Ks. But he is doing well. Are they pushing him too far, though? He does have a league best 112 whip. Shouts to Hunter Green. I don't know if that'll ever happen in real life. If it does, it'll be because he allows like 4 hits the entire year. Because I don't know. I think even as Hunter Green develops, walks are always going to be an issue. And I thought that was going to be a walk as I was saying that, but we swung 3-0. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat, Muller. 1-0 pitch now. 2 for 3 for J-Rod. That's going to be caught. Diving catch by Lopez. What a grab. What a grab by Lopez. 70 range. That's why he's in there, folks. That is literally why he's playing, because it ain't his bat, that's for sure. Although he did have an interesting debut last year. Yeah, look at that. So he put up a 125. I missed that when I was looking over him. 4-WAR season. They're like, oh, we got this badass new rookie. I mean, it wasn't quite 4 wins last year. I'm going to reference Badu in real life again. But it was a good season at a young age, and I was like, here we go. And then the next year it was terrible. So that's what happened to Badu, too, in real life. Full count to Hall. That one's going to be dumped in the center. Try to get that one, Dave Lopez. Idiot. Sour as hell. All right, 2 outs. Hunter Green against Justin Turner. Or Jonathan Turner. I call him Justin all the time. He's 1 for 1 with a walk. Jonathan Turner is a god against righties. This is so stupid that they're letting him face him again, and I love it for us. Let's go pitch by pitch on this one. This is a pivotal at-bat. First pitch coming. In there for a strike. 94. He dialed down on that one. Swings through that one at 93. What's his velo right now? It's still 99-91. Yeah, 99-101, so he's really dialing down here. He doesn't think Turner's a threat. 0-2. Outside ball 1. That one's at 90. Now, he's also getting tired, but he's down so many miles an hour. If this is his juice right now, you need to get him out for his own safety. Next pitch. Fouls that one off. We'll do 1-2 again. That one was back up to 95. All fastballs right now. Come on, Turner. He's going to dump that one into left center field or right center field. Do you want to signal Highland Hall? Dave Lopez? No. Little base knock there. Now they take him out. It's going to be for Clase to face Walker. Clase's a god. He's 32. He is incredible still. Definitely not coming down from his perch. This will not be easy. First pitch coming. Walker takes ball 1. Next pitch. Did he go? No, he didn't. 2-0. Here you go. Get your pitch, baby. Let's go. Wanted that one. A little slide piece. Follows it back. 2-1. 2-1 pitch coming to Walker. Takes that one. Strike 2. Little cut piece at 98. 2-2 now. Inside ball 3. If we can get a walk, that'd be hot too. Full count. Walked him. Come on, Tuck. Come on, Tuck. You're freezing right now. You're much better against righties here. Come on. This is your chance. Be great. First pitch, ball 1. Cutter at 96. Inside ball 2. Cutter down and in at 97. 2-0 pitch coming. Takes that one, ball 3. Oh, Clase's all over the joint. 3-0 straight take, obviously. Called strike right down the middle. We're swinging. That's a shot. Deep left field. Gone. Grand slam. Justin Tucker blows this game wide open with a 7th inning grand slam off of Emmanuel Clase. It's 5-2, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Absolutely destroyed. Oh, my God, that was insane. That was insane. All right, Danny Rodriguez, what you got? Full count again. And he walks him. Dude, Clase does not have it today. He's 17 pitches in. He's given up 42 runs. 2-2 now. It's going to be a little foul out there. But hey, huge inning. We grinded with 2 outs. Went ground out, fly out. First 2 batters out, our 2 best. Good team with 2, though. Highland Hall, base knock. Jonathan Turner, base knock. They said that's it for Green. Go to Clase. Walk by Jordan Walker. It's in the name. It's right there in the name. Justin Tucker, grand slam homer. Let's go. All right, Maldonado now. Maldonado, Badu, Alonso. He's a god no matter who you've got. We're not going to make him, like, worse against righties, let's be clear. I mean, he is quote-unquote worse, but barely. Badu. 5 points, 5 points, 5. Yeah. You know, he's got a split, but it's not crazy. I think I'm going to go to Puente. Yeah, because the polar bear can't get a lefty. So it'll give Badu a little advantage, but it's Puente time. Let's go. 2-2. Ground ball. Colmenares fires. 1 away. Top 8. It's 5-2 Marlins. Justin Tucker. Grand slam. That's going to be a fly out in the center. 2 down. Oh, it got dropped. Oh, J-Rod, what are you doing? Oh, and he botches it. Oh, no. J-Rod. 2-2 pitch. Alonso strikes out. Let's go. It'll be Soto now. This is pretty scary, but let's attack. 0-2. Sit down, Soto. Who are you? We never even heard of you. Get out of here. Whew. Okay. They're bringing in Greg Weissert for the bottom of the 8th. It'll be Colmenares in the top of the order with Muller and J-Rod. Full count to Colmenares. Ground ball to third. Gonna be a tough play. Oh, nice one. Out by a step there. Great play by Maldonado. How's his defense? 55 range. Oh, the big arm too. Yeah, so he can make up for it with that great arm. He's only 25. This guy's gonna be around for a minute. Muller now. Full count for him. We're working those counts today too. Another ground ball to Maldonado. Oh, he boots that one. His arm cannot save him on that one. That one was even closer than it should have been. Muller was easily safe, but just Maldonado showing off that arm even after he boots it. It does allow him to make a lot of recoveries, but not quite that one. I think I'm going to let Puente finish out the game. All right, Danny Rodriguez now. Or no, this is Julio Rodriguez. This is going to be a double play. Nope, they can't turn it. But a fielder's choice ground out. It'll be Highland Hall now. Full count. Struck out. But hey, we worked like 50 pitches on Weissert. Seriously, 26 pitches in a pretty clean inning is not too bad. All things considered for us. As far as at least, you know, grinding him down a little bit. Put some effect on the next game, perhaps. All right, Puente to try to close it out. Full count to Holcomb. Struck him out. Let's go. Where was that pitch? Oh. Y'all, we stole one. Let me see if I can match up the little. There you go. Again, it's weird because I look on my Streamlabs and where the mouse is pointing, it looks fine, but then on my screen, it looks like I'm covering. So I don't know. I don't know which one translates to the video, but there you go. You can see it was not in the strike zone. We got a call. We got a major benefit there. All right, it'll be Nimmo now, full count. So everyone's just drawing major full counts, huh? Walked Nimmo. Not a surprise. He's going to get some walks. Ground ball. Flips to second. Back to 1. Double play. Ball game. Game 1's in the books. Let's go. Let's take a look at the box score here. Justin Tucker, player of the game. Oh, Brendan Rodgers was injured on a collision at a base. Ouch. Part of the game, Shane Boz. I'm sorry, that's insane. I'm sorry. That's literally insane. That's impossible. Edit the recap. Hit a clutch grand slam to bring the Marlins fans to their feet, and then was weirdly robbed of player of the game by Shane Boz for some reason. Because, seriously. There we go. Miami took a 5-2 lead in the bottom of the 7th inning when Justin Tucker hit a clutch grand slam home run to bring Marlins fans to their feet, and then was weirdly robbed of player of the game by Shane Boz for some reason. Shane catching strays, but I mean, come on. Give me a break. He didn't even pitch that well. 55 game score is totally fine. Solid. We're happy for your effort. You know, fist pound and, you know, all that with the daps and everything, but you're not player of the game. You're not. Fuck out of here. It's ridiculous. All right. Game 2. It's going to be Sandy against Grayson. Ace v ace. Actually, I think Green is their ace. I think they had their number 1 lined up. But Sandy's not that far off. So they got kind of co-aces. Look at their seasons. And I mean, Garcia's right there too. He didn't have as good of a season. But statistically, or ratings-wise, he's right there. But statistically, it was Sandy. He and Green had similar whips. But there's 0.8 difference in ERA. Now, some of that might have just been bad luck for Green. But them's the breaks. You got 5 WAR for Sandy. That's interesting, though. So here's what I don't necessarily get. So Hunter Green still had a 20% strikeout minus walk rate, which was 4 points better than Sandy. Why is the WAR difference so severe? The R WAR, that's baseball reference WAR, that focuses a bit more on the ERA, like of what happened. I get it. But this WAR is based off of the Fangraphs WAR, which focuses more on your core skills, which is like what FIP and Sierra get into. And so with the raw skills of Green being better, I would have thought that his WAR would be better. I mean, it says his Sierra is substantially better, but I've had my issues with Sierra in this game for a while. I still have it pulled up, and maybe I shouldn't, because like again, I'm looking at it and referencing it, and it doesn't check out on a lot of players. So anyway, we don't need to get bogged down in that. We have a bunch of emails, but why? Oh, I know what this is. Yeah. So I did a bunch of scouting reports on Atlanta, not realizing that it was going to take 2 weeks. So now these are all coming in. Awesome. Oh, with that in mind, maybe we should do a couple things. I have ideas. Let's get rid of all of those. And let's maybe get in on some Yankees and O's that we might have interest in. Let's just see who we're like low on right now. Okay, that's all good. See, there's a bunch of yellow on the Braves, so I just wanted to... Okay, we got the Yankees pretty well scouted. What about the O's? See, we've got some averages there. And we got a lot of highs. In fact, you know what? Let's go back here. I'm just gonna get all these guys that could be impact. Let's get on those. And then on the pitching side, I want to make sure that we've got the info that we need, you know? Hang on, so let's go. The very highs are fine. We'll just throw in put these guys here. And that way he's got some time to work on. I mean, it's going to take a while. 1 to 2 weeks. Cool. Thinking ahead this time. All right. Sandy, Grayson, game 2. Let's freaking go. Game 2 begins. Oh. Heh. I remembered. I'm out here remembering things, y'all. You know how I be. All right. Excuse me. Game 2 in Miami begins now. 2-2 to Maldonado. Grayson, start him off with a punchy. Sit down, Maldonado. Oh, word. Oh, 80 void Ks? More like 79, because there's a K for you, buddy. Full count. We'll tap her out in front of the plate. Byro, nice play to get Badu, and it'll be Alonso with 2 down. Ground ball. Oh, I don't know why I'm playing out the whole thing. Sorry there. We don't need to do that for the early innings. 1-0 for us. We strike early. Muller goes yard off Sandy. No revenge there for Muller or anything. He's like, I don't know who this Alcantara guy is. I didn't play with him. I wasn't here when he played on the team. Walk Soto. You knew we were going to walk Soto regularly. They get nothing in the second. Neither do we. They get 3 in the third. Son of a gun. Dang it. They go fly out. Single for Lopez, which is really tough. You hate giving up singles to the bottom of the order there. Single for Maldonado. Single for Badu. Single for Alonso. Fielder's choice to Soto, and then a fly out. Man. What are we, Chris Hardwick and Jenny McCarthy over here? Getting singled out left and right. Shouts to Nick Pollock on that. I believe he has a term related to that too. When guys get a bunch of singles, a little babipped up a little bit, you know, he does call it singled out. So I don't want to pretend that I made that up completely. It's a great riff and a great reference. Again, you're old if you get that. Sorry. That's a nice little play. Oh! Maldonado makes a great play to dive and stop it, uses that laser arm, but then Alonso can't hold it to get Muller out, and Muller ends up on second on what should have been a ground out. 1-0. That's skied in the center. That's a good hit, but Dave Lopez is going to track that down. Muller will get to third, though, so he's 90 feet away. Highland Hall swinging first pitch. He's going to sky that one out to center as well. Dave Lopez will make the play. Yes, we're going. And we score. Okay, they don't even show it. Sometimes I don't like when they show those, though. And I'm like, come on. Can we get another run here? Turner. Swinging. Ground ball to second. That'll retire the side. Okay, so we get one back. It's 3-2. Grayson's at 69 pitches. Gonna get somebody warm because I'm gonna hit the button, and if things go sideways here in the fourth, I don't want to be caught flat-footed. I still don't want to bring Bowden into a one-run game right now. I might not have a choice, but we'll go double righties right now. Gonna hit the button. Let's go. Half inning for us. Okay, it's still 4-4. Or excuse me, that was the fourth inning. It's still 3-2. Mets winning. Top 5. 78 pitches for Grayson. Yes, they don't get anything there. I hit the RISP button that time. I'll hit a RISP for us. And we don't get anything either. So we go top 6. Now we're slowing down. Get the guys back warming up. We'll go Palencia and Ashcraft again. 91 pitches for Grayson. We got Alonso, Soto, Holcomb. Let's check in with him. I got this. Let me do my thing. Okay, a little sass. A little bit more sass than I was looking for, but okay. 0-2 to Alonso. Struck him out. Full count to Juan. Struck him out. And 1-0 to Holcomb. Skied in the center. J-Rod with the play. So he did indeed have this. And we get a 3 up, 3 down in the top of the 6th for Grayson. And that'll probably do it for him. That's got to be over 100 pitches or very close to 102. So that's going to almost certainly be it for him. I shouldn't even say I'm not letting him go again. So, yeah, it is done. So it's going to be J-Rod, Hall, Turner here in the bottom of the 6th. 0-1 pitch to Turner, or to J-Rod. Ground ball to second. Ooh, that was close. But Rogers recovered and made the play. 1-2 to Highland Hall. Flied into short center. Dave Lopez definitely going to get that one. He's a G. And then it'll be Turner, full count. Jonathan Turner, deep to center, but Lopez, again, the elite center fielder that he is, tracks it down for the 3rd out. So, through 6, it's 3-2 Mets. Grayson pitched well. 6 innings, 4 runs, 6 innings, 4 hits, and 3 walks, resulting in 3 runs with 4 strikeouts. So it's a quality start. Not his best, but certainly not his worst. We're still in this game. We appreciate the effort. You did a great job. We're turning to Palencia. For Nimmo, Ruiz, Rogers. 1-2. Struck out Nimmo. 0-2 to Ruiz. Popped up in the left. 2 down. And then Brendan Rogers, full count. Strikes out. Let's go. So easy work of him there. It'll be Walker now. 1-2. He strikes out. Alcantara staying out there. He's only at 76 pitches. He's been remarkably efficient. 0-1. Ripped down the left field line. Not really down the line, but past the third baseman for a base hit. Tucker staying hot. It'll be Danny Rodriguez now against Alcantara, excuse me. So, I had some confusion with the name. When Arismendi Alcantara came up, that's what we were calling him, Arismendi Alcantara. This is an older player, was a utility type, had a little power speed. And then, there was another one, and then they're like, no, it's Alcantara. Or no, that's what it is with Sandy. So I learned that Alcantara was how they said it a lot of the times, that last name. However, there is a difference. The second A in Alcantara or Alcantara has an accent over it for Arismendi, which maybe makes it the Alcantara, whereas Sandy doesn't have that, so he's Alcantara. But I used to always say Alcantara when I saw that name. I just sounded it out. Then I learned about Alcantara as a pronunciation, so I thought that was the way to go. Ground ball. They're going to make the play over to second, but they can't make the turn. Oh, wait, no, they didn't need to. You don't need 4 outs. So, yeah, pardon me if I sometimes say Alcantara still when I see Sandy, but it is Alcantara. I need to make sure that I'm saying it right, and it can just be pronounced 2 different ways. No big deal. So, Palencia had 13 pitches. He's got 30 stamina. He can stay out there. We've got Lopez in the top of the order. Let's go ahead and get Ferg and Morissette warmed up, our 2 best. Let's go batter to batter here with Palencia. Full count. Walk Dave Lopez. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. All right, so it'll be Maldonado now. 3-1. He's bunting. Idiot. Fine. Thank you. Appreciate that. Play for 1 run, dummies. 1-0. Ground ball to second. 2 down. So, yeah, you got a runner at third with 2 down. Now, Alonso's up. And because I'm being snarky, he's probably going to score now because I'm talking shit. But that bunt with your best player or one of your best players, I just think it's so stupid when you're not playing for 1 run. All right. Still good. Thank you very much. Again, more sass. See, for the pitchers, I don't have to move out of the way. You guys can see there. He's 80, 50, 45, righty or lefty. 70, 40, 55. So we're going to stick with Palencia here. 1-1. And dropped into right field for a base hit. Told you. Because I was being a little sass monster. Got what I deserved there. All right, that's going to do it for Palencia. We'll go to Ferguson here for Soto. 2-2. Struck him out. Let's go. All right, but they get the second insurance run there to make it 4-2. So that's tough. It'll be Colmenares, Muller, and J-Rod against Justin Brule, the lefty, who's developed into a badass pitcher. 75 stuff, 55 movement, 75 control. He's an absolute stud. Did have a little bit of a home run issue this year at 1.2. That was definitely a spike. He'd been 1 or lower for the previous 5 seasons, including sub 1 the last 3 seasons. So, you know, we'll see if he's having a little trouble or if it was an anomaly. Come on, Coleman Harris, get us started. 0-2. Get down. Dave Lopez. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I tried not to be a negative Nancy on the 0-2 because I always say strikeout. So I didn't say anything there. I'm like, okay, be confident. He can put contact on it. Then he makes a nice little flare shot there in the center, but Dave Lopez gets to everything. 3-1 to Muller. Ripped into left field. Base hit. Stay hot, baby. It'll be J-Rod now. 1-1. Ground ball to second. Back to 1. Double play. Yikes, J-Rod. Large yikes there. It'll be Holcomb, Nimmo, Ruiz against Ferg in the top of the 9th. 1-2. Ground ball to short. Colmenares up with it. Fires. 1 away. Caleb Ferguson against Brandon Nimmo now. Full count. Not a walk for Nimmo. Instead, a sky-high play into left center. Right center. God, why do I always mix those two? I'm so dumb, dude. Hey, Paul, if you do this, if your hand makes an L, that's left. And if it doesn't, that's right. So then you can remember. Jeez. I flub those almost as much as my double play calls. The problem is I know the key to my double play calls not being awkward. It's because when I say ground ball to second, and then he goes to second, I should be saying ground ball, for example, to Rogers, flips to second, back to 1, double play. But when I say ground ball to second, he goes to second, back to 1. It sounds garbage. So I got to stop doing that. All right, bottom 9, 1-2 to Highland Hall. That's going to be blasted, but the perfect shift there by Soto in right center. 1 away. It'll be Turner now. Do we have anybody who can come in and face a lefty? Oh, Matos. All day. Yeah, Matos. Well, actually, how bad is Tucker against lefties? I guess I should check that at the very least. You guys can check with me. Oh, yeah, he's much worse. That's right. That's right. So Matos it is. Wait, Turner's batting. I'm a moron. God. You know, listen. I'm gonna take a little bit of a reprieve on that. I got 2 JTs on my team. I got 4 guys whose names start with a J. You know, Jonathan Turner, I keep calling him Justin Turner. And then I want to say Jonathan Tucker because I keep saying Justin on the Turner. And then Justin Tucker is a football player, hook 'em horn. So, pardon me. I'm going to take a little bit of a reprieve on that one, though, on that goof. And let's just get Turner to bat here. 1-2. Shot. Deep to left. Back. To the track. Caught. Oh. Great play by Badu. I thought it was going to be 4-3. It'll be Walker now. 1-2. Ripped. Maldonado up with it. Fires. And that'll retire the side and end the game. So we lose 4-2. They split in Miami. That's actually huge for them. I'm very upset with that. Very upset with that. All right. Well, it happens, though. I wish, actually, no, we can find out. Hang on. I was going to say, I wish I could see how that singled out inning went. I want to see how well they were hit. All right, single at 102, that's ripped. In fact, a 105 line drive for an out is actually pretty fortunate. And then 104. So they weren't dinking and dunking. It was singles, but these are well-struck balls. There was something going on with Grayson there in that third because even Rogers deserved a hit. So it's hard to get too bent out of shape there. If these were like, 72 miles an hour, 64 miles an hour, we could maybe have a little beef, but no. Totally legit. Leading off and always lead off homer. That's awesome. That is a cool way to kick off a game for sure. So we split in Miami. That's not great. What's my phrase? Y'all say it with me. Series doesn't start till the home team loses. Well, we just lost. So it's game on. We do have an off day. That will help. Just get everyone recovered. Take a chill as we fly up to New York. All right, game 3 incoming. I was gonna say, are they gonna let Gadea pitch? No, they're not. And rightfully so. I mean, he might still pitch game 4, but they keep pushing him back. I honestly wonder if they're even gonna let him pitch next game. Will Green be ready? Green's at... Oh, he's at 19%. No. Wait, why is he... Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on. Let me get to the actual day. All right, so it's the day of. It's Luis Becerra against Leonard Garcia. Stop doing the fielding ratings. I went on that page one time. So he's at 40% now. Yeah, he can't pitch tomorrow. He can't do that. You can't go 3-man here. You got to go 4-man. So they're going to have to go to Gadea next game. Which, hey, if we can win this game and then they're pinned into a corner with Gadea, that could be huge. Could be huge. I mean, he hasn't pitched particularly well, but, you know, in one game, we know how wild things can go. Okay, let's take a look here. If we want to make any changes, I don't think we do. We do have Manoah available, but the thing of it is, whoever starts this game is in line for game 7. So 1, 2, 3, yeah. I just want to map this out. I just want to think about it in 1 second here. Make sure this is, yeah, Manoah versus Becerra. Manoah is our steady, solid workhorse, but Becerra is a G in the making. Again, had a brilliant season. Nah, we're not going to go too much time on that. Let's get into it. Game 3 in New York. Here we go. Oh, it's raining. Raining and 56 degrees. Okay. Now, I don't know if there's any effects of rain other than like there can be a rain delay and things like that, but I don't know if the ball's slippery or anything like that. I don't know. If anyone knows if weather has effects like that. Now, obviously, the wind is a major effect. That's a shot in the left, but caught. The wind is a major effect. I know that, and it's blowing in from center at 12 miles an hour. So that's going to put some juice there, or take some juice off of a lot of hits to center. All right, first inning, we get nothing. Neither do they. Clean second. We scratch one in the third. J-Rod drove in. Colmenares. Stay hot, Colmenares. Fourth inning. We're up 1-0. Fifth inning. We don't score. We got Becerra at 52 pitches. I'm going to be smart here. I'll just get Matt Allen cooking right there. Just sitting right there. I'll go Risp. Okay, they get a double. Or Ruiz got it on second. I don't know if it's a double. I shouldn't say that. There's 2 outs. Strikeout, fly out, double. Okay, so I was right. Look at me. 0-2. Ground ball. Walker. Fires. Makes the play. Let's go. All right, so they get a hit, but they do not score. It's going to be J-Rod, Hall, Walker here in the top of the 6th. I'm going to hit the Risp on this one. We get nothing. Okay, so we're bot 6 now. We're in slowdown mode. Let's keep Allen warming up. Lopez up, full count. That's crushed the second. It made the good sound off the bat, but it looks like just a standard ground ball out. It'll be Maldonado. Now he's swinging 0-0. He's going to dump that one into center. Base hit, yep. I thought that crazy man was going to go for 2 there. All right, Byro. You've only got a 55 arm. I'm terrified. Is he going first pitch? He is. Damn it. I was going to pitch out second pitch. I was like, I don't think he's going to go first pitch. Son of a bitch. He's going again. Byro. Oh, my God. Turns a single into a triple. 2-2, though. Strike him out. That one gets away, and he scores. You've got to be kidding me, Becerra. Or Byro. It was a pass ball. Byro hates Maldonado. He's ruining his life. 2 terrible attempts at catching him stealing, and then a pass ball to let him score. And then you walk him. Awesome. 2-1. Tapper. Becerra's going to play it himself. He goes to second. Nice play there. Did not think he was going to get the lead runner. Excellently done. It'll be Soto now. I'm going to let him get Soto here. This is... I'm pretty nervous on this, but I'm going to let him go. Full count. Oh, nice play by Mo. I thought that was going to get under his glove. Let's go. All right, so they tie it in pretty silly fashion. Oh, God, I've been down here the whole time. That's the downside of me changing the scenes, is forgetting to change it back. But I don't think anybody... Like, yes, there's good player info here, but I don't know that blocking it for a couple innings is like, holy crap, you ruined the experience. Now, if I'm like here or something, and I'm like, hey guys, let's get into the 9th inning here. Bottom of the 9th and 2 outs. Like, that would be pretty bad. But that's not what happened there. We did just strike out BT Dubs. All right, Byro, make up for it. 2-2. That's not making up for it. Danny Rodriguez, swinging. At least you can't strike out, but you're going to sky it deep into center. Back. Lopez makes the play. Lopez camped under it, whereas most center fielders would have been hustling and making a stretching catch at the last second. But Lopez is so good that he ran to it and he was just like waiting. All right, so we go bot 7. It's 1-1. Becerra's at 90 pitches. I think he's about done. I think Matt Allen revenge game begins now. They've got Holcomb, Nimmo, Ruiz. Actually, we know Nimmo, Ruiz is pretty spicy to go for against lefties. I'm not going to move the profile or move the camera for this one. I will just tell you that he has 5 extra contact against lefties. That's it. So I'm not worried about him facing lefty. It's not like some great advantage. I hit a speed bump, but now I'm accelerating again. I'm going Povich. Here we go. 2-1 to Holcomb. Sky deep in the right. Not that deep. Never mind. Look better off the bat. 1 away. It'll be Nimmo. 0-2. Grab a seat. Ruiz. 3-1. Don't walk him. You dummy. Rogers now. 0-2. Bye. All right, so we dispatch them in the bottom of the 7th. It's top 8. Brule's back out to face Colmenares, Muller, J-Rod. Come on, Colmenares. 2-2. You've had a great playoff. Sky high into left center. Lopez was there, but Badu goes ahead and takes it. 1 down. Muller now. Full count. Let's go. Let's go. We got the walk. I'm going to try to steal. Ruiz's arm is compromised. We get the steal. Let's go. 1-2. J-Rod strikes out. Come on, Hall. 1-2. Ground ball to short. Nice play. So we get a base. We get a walk and a stolen base from Muller, but nothing comes of it. It's still 1-1. It'll be Lopez, and then the top of the order with Maldonado and Badu here against Povich. Let's make sure Allen is still ready. Even fully cold now. 1-2. Sit down, Lopez. Maldonado, 2-2. Ground ball, Turner makes the play. 2 down. Uh-oh, wait, what's this then? Badu cooked? Oh, pinch hitter because he's a lefty. Fair enough. Dimitri Diamant. This is a hell of a bat to just have on your bench. This guy can't find burn on this team? I mean, he didn't kill it. He was an 89 WRC+. This is a nice bat to have off your bench, though. This is kind of scary. 26 years old. All right. Povich, you good? 27 pitches. I think you're good. Full count to Diamond. Struck him out. Let's go. All right, so we go top 9. It'll be Clase again. Can we get to him? It'll be Walker, Matos, Turner. Come on. Oh, the rain's beginning to fall. Do we have a 9th inning? Do we have a 9th inning delay? No delays. It's just that it's fallen. 2-2. Clase's pitch. Struck him out. Nasty cut piece. He went all cutters there. Wow. Matos now. 2-2. Ground ball to short. Makes the play. 2 down. And it'll be Turner now against Clase. Full count. And that one cannot be played by the shortstop. Holcomb. I got to remember that Holcomb's a shortstop there instead of just saying his position. So base hit for Turner. Good team with 2 here. Come on, Byro. Be great, baby. 0-2. Struck him out. Okay. Bot 9. We're in the danger zone. Get the Kenny Loggins fired up. Matt Allen and Ferg are ready. I think that's going to be it for Povich. He was brilliant. Two strong innings. Did allow a walk, but struck out 4 on no hits. And it's going to be Alonso, Soto, Holcomb. Forget Alonso's profile. He gets 10 contact against lefty, 5 power. And then let's see. Oh, actually, hang on. I should check Soto's too. He gets 5 contact against righty, 5 gap, and 5 avoid K. All right, I'm going to go Matt Allen. Come on, Allen. Be great, baby. We'll go pitch by pitch. Bot 9, 1-1 game in New York. It's game 3, series tied at 1. First pitch is a ball. Sorry, let's get the camera set up here. 1-1. Swings through that one at 101. Matt Allen emptying the tank. 1-2 now. That one's outside easily. Ball 2. 2-2 pitch. Change up low. Good take there by Alonso. It's full. Here we go. Payoff pitch to Alonso. And he walked him. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. You had him 0-2. And you walked him. Waste pitch, on the curveball there. Spike pitch. I like that. Then the change up. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. Started 1-2. Started 1-2. And then tries to go for the curve. I like that. Then the change up. And then back to the fastball. And just couldn't execute on that fastball there. So it'll be Soto in a pretty terrifying situation here. 0-0 pitch. Skied. Into left. Matos. It went foul. Okay. I couldn't tell from it. Or it's Rodriguez over there, not Matos. Matos is in right. Soto 0-1. Takes that, strike 2. Ooh, they called a changeup up and in for a strike. Nasty little call for us. 0-2. Now we need a punchy so bad. Fouls that one off. Bring that 101 back. 0-2 again. Fouls it off again. 0-2. Fouls it off again. He's battling. He's seeing everything Allen's got. Fastball, curve, changeup. He's seen it all. Fastball, change, curve. Change, fastball. Does he go back to the curve here? On 0-2, I'd spike a curve. He goes to the fastball and it's way inside. 1-2. 1-2. Oh, that one's down. That's another fastball. Bro, throw a curveball. Why are you spiking a fastball into the ground? Like, what kind of overthrow is that? He was trying to get that 101 again. And he missed it. 2-2. Now it's full. Here we go again. And there's the curve, but it was complete dog shit. Full count. Ground ball. Turner makes the play. Steps on first. Cannot get it over to second there. Oh. I'm sorry. Wait, what? Everyone's safe? Or is this one of those ones where they tricked me? Okay. Sorry about that. I was going to say, I saw Jonathan Turner touch the bag there. So we got one out, but Alonso does advance. Winning runs at second. think I'm going to kind of pitch around Holcomb here. I'm not like dying to face Nimmo, but I want to get the double play in order. So if he can get himself out, that's great. I'm not going to IBB him. I'm just going to kind of pitch around him. Uh-oh. The rain has become heavy, and it was an 8-minute delay. Not too bad. Not too bad. That doesn't put too much damage on Allen or anything. That's like being down for like an inning. Oh, 1. He will get himself out. If J-Rod can make the play, and he does. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that is huge. Now the question is, do we let Nimmo face a righty in Matt Allen, or do we go to the lefty? He gets 5 contact, 5 I, and 5 avoid K, which, you know, those are fine. Those are fine. Let me see how he did on the year against the particular handednesses. That's not how you say that, but I'm being a goof. He was actually a little bit better against lefties. Wow. Oh, because of the walk rate. 406 OBP, 362 against righties. I'm going to stick with Allen here. 2-2. And it's going to be the ball game, maybe. Get it in. Shit. All right, single. Not deep enough to score Alonso. It's Ruiz now. What was it again? I'm sorry, I got to relook. -5 contact, -5 power, -5 avoid K if we go to the lefty. Matt Allen is only at 24 pitches, but we're pretty good. It's not like, you know, even if we go into extras, we got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 100s right now, and 89 and 83. So all these guys are available. So I don't need to like pinch, you know, be penny pinching on the pitchers that we use. I got to go Ferg here. I'll take the slight advantages. Let's go pitch by pitch. 0-1, 0-2, and ball game. Oh, it goes foul. Oh. We'll do 0-2 again. Fouls that one off. 0-2 to Ruiz again. Is going to be, just over Mower's glove, and that's going to end the game. We lose 2-1, and the series goes to 2-1. Oh. Keibert Ruiz with the revenge. Son of a gun. Oh, my goodness. Garcia and Becerra were brilliant. I mean, everyone was brilliant. It's a 2-1 game. No one pitched poorly. Not even Allen. Damn. All right. Well, Maldonado, man. They give Leonard Garcia the player of the game to him. Come on. Come on. I know he had a 69 game score, which is nice. Maybe they have it coded that you automatically win player of the game if you get a 69 game score, which I would back. I would back that. But Ruiz is the player of the game. Give me a break. I will say, I would also accept Maldonado as the player of the game. Getting a walk and then 2 stolen bases, or no, the base hit, and then 2 stolen bases, and then the pass ball scores him, that's pretty grimy there. So even though he didn't score the winning run, I would have understood giving him player of the game too. All right, Baltimore's up 2-1 in the other series. Let's get to game 4 here. They're going to have to go with Gadea, right? Which gives us a good chance to tie it. I was hoping that if we could win game 3, then we're facing Gadea with a chance to really take an advantage. Instead, we desperately need this, and if Gadea beats us, I'm going to be really upset. Because I'm sorry, he's the worst starter going in this entire series by a landslide. All right, game 4. Wind blowing out or in from right at 13 miles. So another potential pitcher's duel here because of the wind. But Gadea, not amazing. Manoah's pretty good, though, so he could have a good one here. All right, first batter. We're down 2-1. That's a shot. Diving catch. Nice grab. Nice grab. I hate you guys. I hate you, Badu. Used to love you, but I'm very upset now. 2-1. Oh, wait, sorry. Oh, we're getting hit. J-Rod gets hit. Well, now I want to see if we do anything. J-Rod's at second with an out. 1-2 to Hall. That's going to be probably foul, but it might get doinked in. It's actually going to be caught. Wow, that held up forever. Son of a gun. 0-1 to Turner. That's a shot. Deep to left. Back. Gone. Jonathan Turner. 2-run shot, baby. We're up early in the first. Now let's hit the half-inning beat. That's all we got. That's fine. They get nothing. Second inning, clean. Third inning, clean for both. Fourth inning, we get nothing. They get one back. Fifth inning, we get nothing. Badu. It'll be Badu, Alonso, Soto here against Manoah. Let's get Puente up. And I think we got to go double righties again right now. God, I might have to trust Bowden in a tough situation. I've been trying to get a setup where I can bring him in, but like we can't use Povich today. And I'd rather not use Ferg. I will in a do or die, don't get me wrong, but I'd really rather not. So Bowden, we got to figure it out. All right, here we go. 2-2 to Badu. Strikes him out. 0-1 to Alonso. In the right center and playable. 2 away. 0-2 to Soto. Ground ball to second. Muller up with it. Fires. And there we go. 3 up, 3 down for them in the 5th. It'll be top 6. Gadea pitching pretty well. I mean, we got the 2 runs in the first. I'd like to get some more here. It's only 2-1. We need some more. Some more what? Highland Hall, 0-1. Ground ball to third. That's deep in the hole, but nice play. Not that deep in the hole. Maldonado's got that killer arm, too. He likes to show it off. It'll be Turner again. 2-0. That's a shot. Deep to center. Lopez back. He'll watch it go. That's a second home run for Turner. 445 to deep center. Holy smokes. He's taking over this game, baby. 2-1 to Jordan Walker. Ground ball to third. Maldonado, up with the quick exchange and fires. What an arm there. It'll be Tucker now. 0-1. That one's going to be, it's going to be caught by Dave Lopez. It's hard to call any of them in center too quickly because I'm like, I got to see what Lopez is up to. Because my man's going to be out there going crazy. All right, Manoah at 76 pitches here. In the bottom of the 6th. I think we can push him. I mean, 76 is not that much. I'm going to go RISP on this. They get nothing. Let's go. All right, they're letting Gadea come out for the 7th. I love this. Although he's only at 73 pitches, he's kind of high-key dominating everyone but Turner. Turner's beating Gadea, and that's it. Quite literally. Nobody else has a hit. Turner's 3 for 3 with 2 runs, 3 ribbies. If we win, Manoah's probably going to get player of the game, even though Turner is literally just taking over. Full count. Struck him out. Byro. That was Danny Rodriguez who struck out Byro. Rips a shot deep to left. Back to the track. Gone. Let's go. That is our 3rd homer. Finally, somebody who isn't Turner did something. That's Byro. We are up 4-1. Colmenera is now 1-1. Popped up. And I like how Holcomb comes in and says, get off the mound, Gadea, I'll catch this. So again, I know the pitch count was not particularly high, but first off, I don't think they would have brought him out for the 7th in any world with the strength of their bullpen. For 2, the second that Byro hits a homer, he's coming out. Come on. You gotta, there's a base hit into right. You gotta take him out on that one, So it'll be It'll be the end of Gadea's day now. It'll be Devin Williams facing J-Rod with 2 outs. And that's going to be popped up on the infield and playable for Rogers. But another homer gives us an insurance run. It's 4-1. Manoah at 84 pitches. Now we finally got our spot to trust Bowden and Dustin May, maybe. I mean, I might be playing with fire there. Bringing in 2 slump guys with a 3-run lead, perhaps. That might not be that smart. Ground ball to Colmenares. 1 away. Lopez now. Popped up on the infield. Manoah wants to get in. They call him off. They say, get back to your mound, sir. Maldonado now. 0-1. Ground ball. Oh, Turner with the diving play. Oh, flips it. Oh. Such an amazing play. Manoah goes to cover and then fumbles it. Oh, so now Maldonado's on. We know he's going to be on some bullshit. Oh my God, dude. I pitched out and it bounced off of Byro's wiener or something. I don't know. It looked like it hit him right in the midsection and just bounced off. What a pitch out. What a sick pitch out there. Unbelievable. I'm pitching out again. Playable in center for J-Rod. He's tracking it. Makes the play. No, he doesn't. Oh, my God. This team's trying to give me a heart attack, y'all. Rodriguez is going to... Maldonado's going to score. Badu will be on second. It's 4-2. Manoah trying to keep his composure there. Doesn't want to sell out his team. But he is not happy. We're going to go to May here. Oh, my God. May's going to give up a 2-run homer. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Why did I bring him in? 0-2. Deep to center. J-Rod can't make the grab. I called it. 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 Why did I do it? Why did I warm up both of them? Why am I so stupid? In what world is a 3-run lead that good, Paul? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. There was just no way he wasn't going to do that. There was just no way. It's 4-4. Ground ball, Muller. That'll retire the side. All right, it's tied. It's tied, okay? So I'm upset, but it's tied. And we're not losing yet, but we're not losing. Full count. Class A's in now. That's crushed to center. I don't know if that's going to go, though, is it? He caught it leaping at the wall. Dave Lopez, I'm going to see him in my nightmares catching everything. What an insanely good center fielder. Oh, my God. 2-2. Strikes out. And then the ground ball to Maldonado makes the play. That'll retire the side. Wow. So it's 4-4. Hang on. I gotta do. I gotta shuffle some of my folders. I just got a little warning about like you're about to run out of space, and I'm like, do not end this file in the middle of the game, to where then I don't I can't, you know, I wouldn't have the file. Like, it would just cut off. So I need to find... Where is... Okay, I've deleted some things. All right, do I even let Dustin May stay in here? I don't think so. I think I go right to... Well, I can't go to Bowden either. He's not trustworthy. So I'm going to go to Puente. Let's go. That's going to be a base hit to start. Great work, guys. Great job. Really doing a bang-up job. Oh, it's called the recycle. I was looking for the recycling bin. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to delete these items. That way I got a bunch of old video files off, and the file won't stop in the middle. All right. Bot 8. That's popped up, or flied out, really, into right center. J-Rod makes the play, calls off Tucker. Not sure if I want that the way he drops the ball in center. He's not a great center fielder. I know we're pushing him in center. So let me be clear. The errors that he's made, like, I get it. I get it. Part of that is because he really shouldn't be out there. But we can't trust Busta. Like, he's a great center fielder, but we can't trust him at the dish at all. 1-0, runners going. Byro can't do anything. 2-2, big strikeout there. Big strikeout of Ruiz. They're going to bring in Jesus Mejia. Who the frick is this off of their bench? Who are these guys, dude? Why is their bench better than our team? And we have a good team. They bring in this guy who's a 65 potential. They just brought in Mejia, who's a 80 potential. He's 24 years old. You know, he only had a 75. Like, neither guy, Diamant or Mejia, was great this year in terms of their results in the majors, but they're good players that in a given at-bat can definitely do some damage. What about Theo Gillen? Okay, he's just a 50. That's more of a legit bench player, but my goodness. All right, 0-2 to Mejia. Sit down, he's garbage. I knew it. All right, top 9. We need a run. We need a run or 7. Tucker, 0-1. Ripped. Base hit. Let's go. Tuck's pretty speedy. 60, 55, 60 on his base running metrics. However, Busta's straight 70s and he's an elite defender. I think we're going to make that move there. And then we can get J-Rod out of center. One. Get down. Lopez can't even catch that. Let's go. Ball is shallow. Fantastic runner. Great arm. Oh, God. Can't make the first out at third. I got to say no. Said shallow. Didn't look shallow on the screen there, but you gotta adhere to what they say, y'all. You can't just go off of the way the animation looks, because the animations are not perfectly, unquestionably aligned. So the text is what your driving force there. We got 2 on, nobody out. Byro's up. We got to pitch by pitch this. We're taking first pitch. That one gets away. Let's go. We're going to have runners on second and third. Nobody out. Oh, finally one of those goes for us. It's a wild pitch, too. All right, Byro. You're ready, baby. Fouls that one off. 1-1. Inside 2-1. Fouls that one off. 2-2. Class A delivers. Ground ball. They're going to get the ball. Oh, no, another error. We're going to score a run there. It was a good diving stop by Holcomb. He fired over to Alonso. Alonso couldn't corral it. That's going to score a run. We're up 5-4. Holy smokes. And Byro's on. Still nobody out. That's going to be it for Class A. Ormas comes in. Going to face Colmenares. 0-1. 0-2. 0-3. Wow. 3 straight strikes there. I said swing away on every single one, just so we're clear. 0-1. 0-2. 1-2. Okay, God, I thought it was going to be 6 straight strikes there. At least we swung at one of them. The 1-2 again. Muller. Fly to the center. Go. Comes the throw. Safe. Let's go. We got 2 runs. 6-4. 6-4. J-Rod up now. Did he go? No. 1-0. Rips that one in the left. Base hit. 2 on. 2 outs. Highland Hall up. Takes that pitch in the dirt. 1-0. 2-0. Flied in the center. You know who's catching that one. Dave Lopez. But we get 2 runs. Need a little help there on the defense, but we'll take it. We have an incomplete defensive position. That's fine. Put Busta in center. J-Rod in right. We're golden. Puente could close this out, too. I mean, he's got insane stuff. So we got our 2 guys warming, but Lopez in the top of the order for Puente. I will keep Caleb Ferguson ready. Maybe for like Badu or for Soto if we need it. We'll just see how the inning goes. 0-1 here. 0-2. Ground ball to third. Walker fires. One down. It'll be Maldonado now. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Strike. Inside. Ball 1. Fouls that one off. 1-2. 2-2. Struck him out looking. Let's go. You can't take that pitch. You can't take that pitch, Alexis. All right, 2 outs. It'll be Badu now. I'm going to give him to Puente. Come on. Swings through that one. Strike 1. 81-mile-an-hour changeup. I like pulling the string on the first pitch there because you know he's looking for the heat. Fastball misses low. 1-1. Changeup low. 2-1. That's ripped. Right in front of J-Rod. Base hit. Tying runs up now with Puente. Or with Alonso facing Puente. Fouls that one off. 2 outs. Pete Alonso. Bottom of the 9th. 6-4. Miami leads. The 0-1 pitch comes. 1-1. On the corner. 2-1. Puente delivers. Did he go? No. 3-1. Oh, my God. That's going to be dumped into right. Oh, foul. Thank God. Oh, my God. Badu's scoring there for sure on that one. Full count now. Puente kicks, fires. That one's going to be in the same spot and get foul again. Thank God. Full count. Do it again. Ground ball. Colmenares fires. Ball game. Let's go. We needed it. 2-2. It's a 3-game set, y'all. It's a 3-game set. Jonathan Turner gets player of the game. He better. 2 homers. He goes 3 for 4. 3 ribbies. 2 runs scored. Absolute monster. All right. Let's move forward here. It'll be Boz versus Green. Game 5 in New York. All right, the Orioles reports are coming in. That's good. I just want them to be at very high, just so we know what we're going up against. Boz v. Green. Come on, we need a 3-2 lead so badly here. We need a 3-2 edge so badly here. First batter. Oh, wait, this is going to be a pitch because I have it on pitch by pitch. 0-1. Full count now. Walked him. All right. Steal. He's going. Ruiz. Cooked. Doesn't know what he's doing. Ruiz is cooked is what I should say, not me. That makes it sound like we were going to be out. 0-2. Strikes out. Let's steal third, too. Let's attack Ruiz. Oh, he doesn't go. Do it again. Okay, he won't go. That's fine. 2-2. Strikes out. Jesus. Turner. Ruiz. No shot. Oh, Turner. Destroyed. Deep into the night in right. On the 3-1 pitch. That said 398. I think it was 998. I think he hit it almost 1,000 feet. 2-0. Let's go. All right, so we just get the 2. They get nothing. We get another one. They get nothing. We get another one. Oh, we're getting the green, baby. We're getting the green. Byro goes yard, too, for his 6th of the playoffs. Colmenares and Byro really stepped up. I know Colmenares is down to a 225, but he has contributed so much in this playoff. Byro's at 310 on the playoffs with the 6 homers, but 3 homers from Colmenares, I'm not even going to bug out on his batting average. It was early playoff success, but we're not here without him. So, is Green still in? He is. All right. They get nothing in the 3rd. We get nothing in the 4th. 5th. 5th is clean. 6th for us. Nothing. Boz is at 74 pitches. Let's at least get somebody warming. I'll go Matt Allen and I'll go Bowden here. Not too cold, guys, just 1. We'll go Risp. All right, they got 2 on, 2 out. Big spot, full count. Sit down. Boz. Boz comes to play, does a fist pump walking off the mound on that one, you better believe. Oh, we got 2 on, 1 out, baby. 2-2. Get down. Not even Lopez can get that. Not even Dave Lopez. Not even the fabled Dave Lopez. We're up 5. I'll just finish this inning here. We got to pick up the pace just a little. It's a good game. I mean, things are going well here, but, you know, we're going to be 2 hours if this goes 7. All right, they get 1. So they're on the board there in the 7th. It's 5-1. We'll go our half inning here. We get nothing. Boz dominate. I probably shouldn't have let him throw the 7th. He threw 121 pitches. He killed it. But, oh, my God, did I let him go too long. Wait, I didn't put Bowden? Or did they switch it? I'm going to go Ashcraft here. We haven't pitched him in a long time. And then I'll put the 2 Icicles up so I can try to give up the game later or something. That's obliterated. Never mind. I mean, it's just the deep center. I thought that was destroyed. I get fooled by the noise all the time, though. They don't get anything in the 8th. We don't get anything in the 9th. It'll be the 9th inning. 5-1. We won't risk that. We'll go 0-2 here. Sky to the center. J-Rod coming on. Makes the play. Let's go ahead and make our defensive substitution. Bust a bus. In for Tuck. Over to center. J-Rod in the right. Rogers now. 0-1. Or 0-0 pitch. Ground ball. Ashcraft makes the play. Let's go. 2 down. 2-2. Struck him out. Ball game. Made easy work of him. Scored 4 across the first 3 innings. We've now got a 3-2 lead, folks. Let's go. Jonathan Turner with another good game. Walker went 2 for 2 with 2 ribbies and 2 walks. 2 hits for Byro with that 6th homer that I mentioned in the playoffs, not in this series. Muller got the 2 swipes, so did J-Rod. Boz was brilliant. I let him pitch a lot of pitches, but he was brilliant. Damn, they pushed Green 110 pitches. Again, I've talked about this, but, you know, the default settings have, like, pretty quick hooks for starters. And in the playoffs, and I wonder if they would consider doing a playoff SP hook in a regular season, because, I mean, they're even quicker. And so, realistically, I just don't think he'd have gone 5 there with how he was struggling in such a pivotal game. So I wish those were a little bit more to real life, but worked for us in that instance. All right, traveling back to Miami. It's going to be Sandy versus Grayson with a chance to go to the World Series for us. 12. These are going to be a ton of emails about scouting reports. That's fine. And I don't need to see them. I just wanted, you know, I'm not going to look at everyone individually. I just wanted to know what was up. Don't have time to look at all these players right now. I just want to make sure that there's no major gem coming in. This is the best player. Decent arm, 28 years old, 70 stamina. Yeah, I actually could have some interest in Jae Young Jong. Never mind. Hates our guts. All right, Game 6. With a chance at the World Series. It's going to be 84 degrees and the wind's blowing in. So we have the interesting wind blowing in from right at 13 miles. We have it open, which makes sense. But that kind of wind, whew, that's spicy. All right, here we go. First batter, 1-2. Grayson to Maldonado. Ground ball to Colmenares. 1 away. And we hit the half innings. Nothing for us in the first. Nothing for us or them in the second. Clean in the third for them, but we get a run, baby. Who got it? Muller drove it in. No homer or anything, just base hit, drove it in. Strikeout there for Grayson. Actually, I'll do some RISP. Okay, they got 2 on, 1 out. Full count. I mean, it's not full count. 3-0, and we walked him. Walked the bases loaded with 1 out. 0-1 to Nimmo. It's gonna sky that one in the left. Is it shallow or deep enough to get the run in? It's gonna be close. Safe. All right, so tied at 1. 3-1. Another walk. Grayson, what are you doing? Come on, man. It'll be Rogers now. Get Rogers out. 0-1. Oh, my God, dude. These freaking pass balls and wild pitches. they're going to be the death of me, man. There's so many, it seems. I mean, probably not. I just anecdotally remember them, and so they feel like they're more severe or more frequent, but damn. 2-1 now. There's so many run-scoring ones, too. We get the strikeout in the inning, but, like, that's the problem for me is, like, those are the ones burned into your brain, so you're like, there's a billion of them. We don't do anything in the fourth. They've got Maldonado on with 1 out here in the second, or he's on second with 1 out in the top of the fifth. Badu, full count, struck him out. Alonso with 2 outs, 0-2. That's a shot. And it's 4-1. All right. Grayson did not step up. I mean, plain and simple. He did not step up here. Upsetting. All right. They get the 2 runs there. It's 4-1, bot 5. Risp. Oh, we get nothing. Let's risp him again. Oh, no, let's get Grayson out, actually. Yeah, let's go Povich. And then let's go scoring position. Let's go do it one more time. Oh, my goodness. All right, 4-1. Povich against Rogers and Lopez in the top of the order. Yeah, I'll do it again. Risp him. All right. Bot 7. We're down 4-1. Alcantara's still out there. Jordan Walker, 2-0. Dumped in left center for base hit. Let's go. Tucker, 2-1. Ground ball. Over to second. Can't make the turn, so it's fielder's choice. 1 away. Tucker now, or excuse me, Tucker's on first. Ground ball, 2 second. He goes to second. I knew it too. I should have said Rogers. They didn't get the double play anyway, so I didn't have to worry about botching the double play call. And we get nothing. We're going to game 7, folks. It certainly feels like at this point. Can't say for sure, but why does that disappear sometimes? Why? I don't understand. I clicked one of the buttons. Like this button right here, and it disappears. Like, dumb little crap like that drives me nuts. Because I'm an idiot. 2-2 to Badu. Struck him out. I think that's going to be it for Povich. He had a great outing. 2 1/3 clean. 3 punchies. Well, Soto's on deck. I'm going to, against my better wishes here, or against my better judgment. 0-1. Ripped in the center. Alonso base hit. I mean, that's Alonso for you. But now we have Povich for Soto, and that's better. Full count, and it's a 2-run shot, so it's not that much better. Statistically better, but it's still Soto. Wait, that was caught? Oh, what? $105. Holy crap. I wasn't even trying to be negative Nancy on that one. Surely you guys all thought that was gone too. What a play by Tucker. Holy crap. Get out of this now. Skied in the center. J-Rod going back on it at the track. Makes the grab. So 2 warning track catches there to keep it at 4-1. That's incredible. It'll be Brule against Colmenares, Muller, and J-Rod here. Bottom 8. 1-2 to Colmenares. Strikes out. Muller, 1-1. Fly ball, Lopez, back, just in front of the track, makes the grab. It'll be J-Rod 2-2. And that one looks playable for Lopez as well, coming in on it. And they retire the side. So Brule dices us to retire us in the 8th. It'll be Povich against Nimmo, Ruiz, Rogers. He's still got some juice. I can go Nimmo here, I think. 0-1. Little tapper. Povich will play it himself. Infield hit. Give me a break, dude. 0-1. Colmenares flips to second. Back to 1. Double play. We needed it like you wouldn't believe. B-Raj. Brendan Rodgers here against Povich. It's touch and go right now. Can you do one more? Can you do one more out? I'm gonna push it. I'm greedy. J-Rod makes the grab. All right, so we get through that one. Povich, can we give him a standing O? Can we? For 4 innings of 2-hit shutout ball really stemmed the tide there. Rodriguez walked 6. That was really the trouble. He just didn't have it. All right, bot 9. 2-2 to Hall. Strikes out. Brule still out there, by the way. 1-0 to Turner. Lopez, you know he's going to catch that. Actually, no. He's going to be called off by Badu. 2 outs. It'll be Brule against Walker. 2-2. Struck him out. We're going to game 7, folks. You knew it. You knew it, okay? You didn't know how we were going to get there, but we all knew that it was going to go 7. I mean, that's just... I'm glad that we're in it. We got a chance to win it. But, like, I wanted to win it there, okay? Maybe y'all are excited about the game 7, but I wanted to just win it because now I'm nervous as hell. Now I am nervous as hell. We got Becerra. Hey, we analyzed, who's going to be starting in game 7 if it goes 7. You don't go too far on that because you're like, well, if we never get to 7, then did we leave somebody out there that, did we save somebody that we should have pitched? But hey, you knew division rival, it was going to be wild. Yeah, we 2-0'd Washington, but then Atlanta took us the distance, and now the Mets have us here. And if we win, we get the other New York team. So it's either a Subway Series or a 2003 repeat. All right, here we go. Game 7. Oh my God, I'm so nervous for this one. Anything that we want to change? Colmenares is now on Icicle. The problem is he's such a great defender that what am I going to do? Take him out? I can't. And Highland Hall, same. Not the same thing on him being a defender. Saying that he's on an Icicle, but what am I going to do? Take him out? No shot. So we got to ride it. Here we go. Becerra, full count to Maldonado. Oops. Got to reapply the chapstick for game 7. Ground ball to Walker. 1 away. Half inning. They get 1 in the first. Dang it. Probably Pete going yard again. He's been killing us. He did get a base hit and scored, but it was actually Holcomb who drove him in. First inning for us. Nothing. Hey, we get the run back in the second. Who did it? Solo shot for Jordan Walker. Had a baby. Let's go half. 4th inning, clean. 5th inning, they get 2. Pushed it 1 too far. Single, sack, bunt, gross. Maldonado, I appreciate them giving outs with Maldonado, though. Thank you. Walk, hit by pitch, gross. Walk, Jesus. Ground out, scored a run, and then the strikeout. Come on, man. Unforced errors. All right, I'll go half for us. We get nothing. All right, so top 6. Becerra's at 100 pitches. He needs to be out. Should have warmed up somebody while we were batting. That's what I get for being dumb. And we have no Povich this game, which is tough, but that's how it goes. 1-1 here to Ruiz. Fouls that one off. 1-2. Ooh, down in the dirt. 2-2. Fouls off again. Ground ball. Make the play. Infield hit. Oh my God. Rogers, Lopez, Maldonado. Badu's on Icicle too, by the way. I can't go Becerra here. It's just a matter of if I want to go Allen or Ferg. Lopez can't really hit much at all, but actually he is markedly worse against lefties. All right, we'll go Ferg here. He's ready too. Come on, Ferg. Oh, they're squaring the bunt. And they will. Byro makes the play. So they got a runner on second, 1 out against Lopez here. Oh my God. Another freaking wild pitch / pass ball. Wild pitch. This sucks, man. They're going to get that run now. 1-0. Yeah. Probably a sac fly here unless it's shallow. Oh, what a throw. Holy crap. That was insane. All right, so we got a chance to get out of this. Come on, we got to get Maldonado, though. All right, this might be stupid, which is like the preface for anything I ever do. I'm going to walk him and face Badu with the lefty. 1-2. Struck him out. Let's go. Had to do it. Had to do it, right? Like, I felt like we got to face the icicle lefty there. All right, J-Rod. Get us started, baby. Bot 6. Ground ball. Holcomb fires. 1 down. 1-2 to Hall. Trying to get off that snowflake. Deep to left. Back. Gone. It's 3-2, baby. Highland Hall. Trying to get off that snowflake, baby. 1-0 pitch to Walker. Ground ball to Maldonado. 2 down. And it'll be 1-1 to Matos. And he'll ground out. But we do get 1 back. That's huge. It'll be Alonso, Soto, Holcomb. Let's get Allen back up. Let's get... God, we're going to have to go to Bowden at some point in this game if we need a key lefty. Let's go Risp on this one. Frick, they scored a run and Nimmo's on. Strikeout, walk, double. He had 2 outs and you go double walk. And listen, I did do the Risp thing, but I wouldn't have changed anything because Nimmo's a lefty. I'm definitely letting Ferguson face him, you know? So I can't say I regret hitting the Risp button there either. Full count to Ruiz, strikes him out. Okay, but they get the run right back, so that's pretty tough. It'll be Garcia against Turner, Biro, and D-Rod. Again, we're bot 7. But he's only at 77 pitches. God, we swing too quickly in counts. My goodness. 77 pitches through 6. That's not very good for us. Ground ball to Maldonado. That's only 13 pitches an inning. It's not good. 2-2 to Biro. Cracked in the center. Lopez going to make an easy play on that one. 2 down. And Garcia 2-2. Ground ball to first. Alonso makes the play. Oh, no. Infield play. Infield hit. Oh. Danny Rodriguez. You speed demon. 85 speed. Holy Toledo. I'm going to steal. I'm stupid. They pitched out. They got me. All right. Deep in the hole, Colmenares. Nice play. Was that still the stupidest thing ever? I thought maybe getting him scoring position, put a little pressure. I don't know. That might have been dumb. 85 speed, I thought. 70 steal, compromised Ruiz. He's still on his throwing issue. But they were ready for it with the pitch out. That's the tough part. All right, it'll be Ferguson against Lopez, Maldonado, Badu. Put Puente and Allen back up. I'm gonna hit the Risp again. Okay, it's bottom 8. Clase's in again. Has he pitched every game? Oh no, he hasn't pitched in a while. What am I talking about? It's been a minute. Colmenares, get it started. Let me hit a drink real quick. One away there. 0-1. Lopez makes the grab. 2 down. Uh-oh. We're down to 4 outs, folks. Or else we're going home at the hands of the Mets. 2-0 to Rodriguez. Base hit in the left. Danny Rodriguez stays hot. Oh, that's Julio. Sorry. Danny was batting last inning. Duh. How could we already be back to Danny? Good job, J-Rod. Full 3-0 count. Why are you swinging 3-0, dude? This is why they get through 7 innings on freaking 14 pitches, because we're swinging 3-0, man. I wish under the team strategy, you could put universal 3-0 take. Or like maybe even just have a meter. Like how often do you take 3-0? And so you can turn it all the way up. Or if you want to, be a wild team that swings 3-0 a bunch, feel free. But I would have it on full blast. Just straight taking it every time. All right, Ferg. You pitched your ass off. I know you gave up a run. But you pitched your ass off for 3 innings. We got to go to the righty. We're going to go... we're going to go... I'm checking the playoff stats here. 5 2/3 for Puente with a 0 ERA but a 141 whip because of his walks, but 40% strikeout rate. Allen in the playoffs. 6 2/3, 135 ERA and whip. 19% strikeout and walk rate. So his skills, I mean, these are small samples, but I'm going to make a judgment off of them, and I'm going to go Puente here. Just feel a bit more confident. We will not do any sort of risp or anything. We're going to pitch this out. 2-2. Strikes out Alonso. 2-2. Strikes out Soto. 1-2. Strikes out the side at a baby Puente. That's why I went to him. All right, this is it. Game 7, bot 9. Walker, Matos, Turner. Not a bad 3 to get us started. It's not the top of our order, but it's that 4, 5, 6 group that can definitely do some damage. And then maybe Byro can walk it off as the 7 hitter. Walker, 0-1. Tapped, playable for Holcomb, or for Rogers, 1 down. Matos now, 0-1. Cracked in center, wrong place to hit it. It's deep, but you know how Lopez goes. So we're down to our last out. It'll be Justin Turner. First pitch. He's swinging first pitch. It's going to be flat out in the left or right. And that's the ball game. That's the series. That's the season. The Mets beat us in 7. 4-2 win. I saw 4-2 over there. I was like, wait, this was game 7, right? Okay. Made me go crazy there. But the score was 4-2. The series was 4-3. The Mets win. Tip the cap. They played their asses off. This was a tough team. It is funny, and this is just so baseball. And I know I make this comment a lot about weird things happening being so baseball, but that is the beauty of this game. Like, this is why we like it so much. Even I will, what I'm about to say is going to be like, why do you like this? Because you lost. Even though it's against us, this is what makes baseball great, is that the 87 win team is the one that downs us after we took down the 95 and 93 win teams. And again, that is so baseball, and in a weird way it cracks me up, even though it also pisses me off. I wanted to go to the World Series so badly this season. We had the division in our grasp. We had the World Series berth in our grasp. And we lost both. I wanted to see if the Mets were like way under their Pythag. They were 4 under. So they were a bit of a better team. We were 4 under as well, though. And we should have steamrolled the division based on run diff. But hey, brilliant season. Brilliant series here. I don't subscribe to the notion that some folks do, where Pete Alonso gets player of the series MVP, LCS MVP, 2 homers. I don't subscribe to the notion that, if you don't win the World Series, it's a bad season. I think that's an insane standard that a lot of people hold. So I'm pretty happy with the season. I still think it's pretty good. Of course, you want to win the World Series. That is absolutely the goal. But it's not like the only possible thing, in my opinion, personally. There are levels of having a quality season, even if you don't fully win the World Series. So let's see how the Subway Series goes here, and then we'll finish this up. Actually, I'll just do... We'll do game by game. Oh, Teddy Cashman's back. T-Money. Welcome back, T-Money. What's funny is all these... they're probably all in, but I wonder if any more... It'd be funny if a few more scouting reports came in, like, hey boss, I got that report. And I was like, Mike, not now. Not now, Gator. 1-1. Hang on, I like to look at it here. 1-1, Logan Gilbert versus Sandy Alcantara coming up here in Game 3. Game 3 goes to the Mets, 5-2. Game 4 goes to the Yankees, 8-7, so it's tied at 2. It's a 3-game set. Here we go. Ooh, they put Oramas in the rotation, and he loses 5-2. Why didn't they start him against us instead of Gadea? I mean, again, not complaining, but did they lose somebody? I'm wondering if something happened. Did they get an injury? Oh, Hunter Green. So they're using Gadea and Oramis. Wow. It's 3-2 Yankees. And Gadea needs to save them against Sixto Sanchez. Our boy Sixto. Yo, he's a G still. I mean, we never were trading him because we thought he sucked. He's been kind of just a workhorse, though, as opposed to a stud. Interesting. What was that trade? Oh, that's the Volpe deal. Yeah. Can he bring it home for them? Game 6. Mets win. Force a Game 7. They win 4-3. Gadea steps up. I mean, Sixto was great, but Gadea was better. Brule actually got his butt kicked there to make it close. And then Clase cleaned it up. All right, Game 7. Sandy, another former Marlin here. So we got Marlins flavor all throughout this World Series against Logan Gilbert. Mets win 11-1. Mets win the World Series. Juan Soto was the MVP. Nate Lowe popped off for the Yanks. Adames had a couple homers. But Soto had 3 homers, a 500 OBP. So did Maldonado. So did Mejia and Lindor. Oh, Lindor came back. Yeah, they went crazy. They went crazy. All right, so there you go. The end of the 2030 season. The Mets are World Series champions. I take an ounce of solace in losing to the champion. I know some people are like, nah, I know, win it all or jump off a bridge. But it's like, hey, great season. We lost to the eventual champion. I'm not bugging out too much on that. Anyway, we got a big off season ahead, y'all. I've already been marinating on it a bit and looking at some things. Lots of things are going to happen. Lots of changes. This is a little bit of a pivotal year. We had a great season. We still have a great foundation. But I think we got a lot of moves to make here. You see a lot of players coming off the books. I think there's some players here in this range of like younger guys still under team control that maybe we don't really need to be paying, 1.5 to 2 million to. Lots of decisions to be made. Thank y'all so much for watching. Peace.